Tinubu admitted to me he had no blueprints on how to govern Nigeria. Former APC campaign director speaks. Mrs. Mohammed said this while explaining what led to her resignation from the ruling party before the election on a live program on AIT News seen by Sahara reporters on X platform. A former campaign director of the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council, Hajia Najatu Mohammed, has claimed President Bola Tinubu told her he did not have any plans on how to rule Nigeria before the 2023 general elections. Mr. Mohammed said this while explaining what led to resignation from the ruling party before the election on a live program on AIT News seen by Sahara reporters on X. She noted that at one of the meetings in London prior to the polls, President Tinubu told her that the blueprints for his rule of the country will be drafted after the election, which made her question the president's competence. She said, "Then I saw a message saying that Asiwaju wants to talk to you. Around 11 p.m., so I gave them a reply. I am waiting. Immediately they saw my text, so they called me back and Asiwaju called me. He said, I respect your stance on not accepting the appointment. I said, yes, sir, because I cannot be a zombie. I just cannot follow you because you said I should follow you. Let me know what you have for us up north. Because if I made a mistake on Buhari with you, the truth is written on the horizon. So I have to know what you have for us. He said he was in London, that if I could, I should go over. He offered to buy me a ticket. I said, no, sir, I can afford a ticket. And then he said, can I get a hotel for you? I said, yes, that I will appreciate. So I took the next Lufthansa to London. I saw him that same night and we sat. Then I said, sir, the reason why I'm not accepting your appointment is because I do not know what you have for us up north. Because in the north, every single person is either waiting to be murdered or kidnapped. We cannot go on like this. What is a blueprint for us? He told me that he doesn't have anything for us. I said, you mean, sir, you don't have a blueprint? He said, I cannot have a blueprint because if I have a blueprint, I'll be stepping on too many toes and they might even kill me. This was what he said. I said, but sir, how can you rule without a blueprint? He said, I'll only make a blueprint after winning the elections. I said, there will be lots of distractions after winning the elections. You have to keep your eyes on the ball. He said, well, your eyes... Look, he said, well, you know what? If you have anything you want me to put in my manifesto, then please bring it. I told him that I have elders. We have a network for national salvation. I have our elder. I'll go and meet him in Paris the next day. The next day I left for Paris. I didn't get to see him, but we came back to London. We sat, and we already had up a template. So he gave me something. We took something about the Al-Majah because the Al-Majah is really a menace to us up north. They have been used as cannon fodder, and when you have able-bodied men that are doing nothing in their millions, you will always get a problem. I told him about that. I wrote about that. I wrote about agriculture. I wrote about security and so many other things. To date, I have not been allowed to see Asiwaju to even give it to him. Well, the thing is, if you people remember this woman that time during, what's it called, elections now, she came out and she was saying a lot of things that she was once, an APC campaigner, and these are some of the things he also said that time. And I remember when she was saying it, a lot of people were like, come out there, it is Atiku that you are working for. There are a lot of things come as it no concern me that time. Even me that time, I know even the news. It no bother me because what's it called? It no bother me really because I felt that this man, as he no come address us. As he no come address us, I don't know what this man get. I don't know what he has. She understand. I don't know what exactly he has in mind. For somebody not to come and address, something is wrong. Something is desperately wrong. Do you understand? So this woman come that time, nothing with this woman no talk that time. She said, like I said, most of these things Most of these things, she said it as a then. She talk am. She said it to that, look, oh, see how this thing is. Nobody listen to her. Majority of people thought, oh, now this one na Atiku sister. E just they come outside, they make noise. You understand? But now, it don't dey hit us. It is now hitting us left, right, center, back, from as in back to back. You don't even give us breathing space. But the thing is, it was crystal clear. Whether she came out now to say it or not. Somebody that they called for, what's it called? Somebody that they called for debate several times. Come outside, come outside. When he even managed to come outside, they say make him talk. He say they talk. Say no one made them stealing idea. People that time were finding it funny, but it was not funny. Do you understand? All these things that happened that time was a sign that this man, he no get anything for him. I be saying no get. He has nothing for you people. As in nothing. As Lagbaja don't sing and say, Lagbaja nothing for you. Now so it be. That is how it is. But still yet, what's it called? But still yet, people who are supporting him were blind. They are ready to support him from, they're ready to support him from now till next year. You understand? They no care whether this person come with, what's it called, though? Everybody, they do what? Everybody just they support them. But the last, they have this one when they talk about medicine after that, because we are all now seeing it by ourselves. We do not need a soothsayer to tell us that this man does not have. If by now you have not still come to the realization that Tinubu obviously do not have was a card. Alright. At the end of the day, like I said, this one are waiting. In this one we don't pass them. We don't pass them. We are seeing it by ourselves now. We are seeing it by what? By ourselves. It's not a new thing, and we are all witnessing it. And the thing is, it has no cure. Oyibo people say, if you do not plan, you plan to fail. Abi, now waiting will do so now. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.